Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be 9 signs that somebody is trying to take control of your life without you realizing what they are doing to you. The narcissist coercive controlling behavior, which is where a narcissist will covertly, so more often than not, they subtly take control over somebody else's life without that person even realizing what the narcissist is doing to them. Narcissists don't walk in there and straight away take control over other people's lives, because most people would walk straight back out. Narcissists usually swoop in, swoop people off their feet. They offer those reward stages, they breadcrumb people, they offer that future faking with people. They do so many manipulative tactics to keep people trapped within the cycle of the narcissist's treatment of them. And coercive controlling behavior is another one of those cycles. It's a pattern of behavior for the narcissist to gain control over another person's life. A narcissist can do this out of perceived love, so that they can influence the other person into believing that the narcissist loves and cares about that person and wants what's best for that person. Or the narcissist can do it out of placing fear within another person, so the other person daren't step out of the narcissist line for fear of repercussions if they were to do so. Narcissists will insult people, they will threaten people, they will love bomb people, they will intimidate people, they will do all they can to keep control over a situation, because nobody throws a bigger tantrum than a narcissist who's losing control over somebody else's mind. So you do have to be careful when stepping away from somebody who behaves in this manner, because they don't like losing control. So the number one sign that somebody is coercively controlling you is control, where they are influencing you into the decisions you make about your day-to-day life, often through perceived love, where they're claiming they want what's best for you, or through perceived fear, where they claim they will do something if you don't toe the line. A narcissist is going to control your feelings. They're going to influence you into how you feel, how you behave, where you go, your financial resources, your career, how you parent. They're going to go all out to put you in your place so that they can control that place you are in. Number 2 is isolating you from support, from friends and family, from financial resources, even from the food you eat, the places you go, isolating you from your hobbies, making sure you have minimal time to do the things that you enjoy to do, making sure you have the minimal time to see your friends and family. Or they can discredit your hobbies, they can discredit your career, they can smear your friends and family's names to you. Narcissistic people use many different manipulation methods to isolate people, because once you're isolated from support, it's easier for the narcissist to further their control. 3, a narcissist will monitor you. They will monitor your whereabouts. They might monitor your spending. They might monitor your phone. And not because you're up to something. And you might feel quite happy to let them look at your phone because you're not up to something. They usually want to monitor these things because of their own personal paranoia, because they know what they're capable of. They deep down know what they're doing to you. Now, people can have an instinct and go snooping, which I'm not going to say that's right, but people can have an instinct and go snooping to find facts and evidence. There is a difference behind the intentions in the behaviour. One is to assert control, another is to find out what on earth is happening so that they can regain control of their own life, not another person's life. A narcissist wants to observe your whereabouts. They want to monitor what you are doing so that they can control what you are doing. A narcissist will keep records of things they have done for you so that they can use those things against you, and they will keep records of times you haven't done something for them so that they can use these things against you. Narcissistic people aren't working from a place of loyalty or respect or honesty or decency. They're working from a place of control and getting things their own way. 4, they are not looking to compromise. Narcissistic people do not want to settle disagreements. They will create a disagreement and then accuse you of always starting arguments, or when something, they'll create some form of drama, and when it needs discussing, they'll accuse you of, I don't want to argue with you. You're always causing arguments. What's your problem? Because a narcissist is seeking to take that control of taking your voice away from you. 5, they're going to guilt trip you. They're going to come across as being offended to your values, your beliefs, when you create boundaries around these things. And more often than not, when they monitor you, when they keep a record of things, this is when they're going to fire those things back at you and say, what about when I did this for you? Well, you never did that for me. To make you feel bad, to make you feel obligated into doing something for them that they want you to do, or not doing something for yourself that isn't in the benefit of the narcissist. They're looking to guilt trip you, to sabotage you by claiming, well, you've never done that for me, to stop you doing it for somebody else. Simple things like working. If you have children, they might come at you with, who's going to look after the children, and put as many obstacles in place, make you feel as guilty as possible, basically so that they can control the financial situation. 5, they will shame your judgment. They will shame your opinion. If you don't match what their perception of reality is, you are going to be made to feel like you are wrong, because they always have to be right. Some might straight out just turn around and say you're wrong, or laugh at you and say, imagine if so-and-so knew you thought like that, to get you questioning who you are as a person. Or they can play the victim of, oh, I knew you'd take their side. Oh, you never agree with me, do you? Again, to make you feel guilty, to make you feel like you've offended them, to make you feel like there's something wrong with your judgment, something wrong with your reality, something wrong with your perception of events, so that you are conditioned by the narcissist into taking on board their opinion, losing your voice and no longer speaking up for your own. And even when you have your own, they've placed that much self-doubt within your own that you're no longer sure of what your own opinion actually is. Too afraid to speak up in case you offend people. 6, they're going to go all out to shame you. They're going to go all out to make you feel humiliated. And if they can do this in front of an audience to isolate you from people, so you're second guessing what other people think of you, if they can make other people laugh at your expense, this works in a narcissist's favour. Because not only do you lose your voice in speaking up against the narcissist, you lose your voice speaking to others. They're going to go all out to blame you for everything that goes wrong, not only within your own life, but also within their life, so that you're forever taking the blame. So you're forever the one that's feeling in the wrong. You're forever the one that's working harder to please them. You're forever the one that's changing yourself to suit the very person who is changing you to suit them. However, because they're envious of others, no matter what you do, it's never going to be enough for them. They're going to invalidate you, so you just no longer feel enough. They're going to intimidate you, so you fear consequences to living life on who you are as a person, around your values, around your beliefs, around the things you enjoy. You fear doing the things you enjoy from the reactions they've given you in the past or the threats they're making in the present. 7, a narcissist will do this by claiming they know what's best for you, that it's for your own good, that it's only because they care about you, it's only because they love you. They've seen this happen before with somebody else and they know how things are going to work out, so they're trying to stop you from making a fool of yourself, when in reality they're just sabotaging you. But they love bomb you just enough to make you feel like they want what's best for you, not realizing they want what's best for themselves, and they lack the empathy to care for how that affects you. 8, they will hide things from you. They can stoop as low as to hiding car keys from you so that you cannot get to work, hiding how much or how little money of yours they've spent, hiding bank accounts from you. They can be some of the most secretive people you have ever met because they've got secrets to keep that they do not want you to find out about. Whether that is the people they're meeting, the places they're going, which is more often than not why they are that paranoid on wanting to know your whereabouts, because they're keeping those secrets from you. They believe you're doing the same to them. When somebody is causing that intrigue within you, yet you can't discuss it with them for fear of creating an argument with them and then being invalidated and insulted and ignored, and you've got nobody else to speak to validate your experience, it's a very painful and confusing place to be, and it is a place where somebody is coercively controlling you to get their needs met by you. And when you do find out about something and confront a narcissist about what you found out about, they're going to come at you and say, I didn't tell you because you can't handle the truth. When it's not the truth that you cannot handle. It's being lied to that's causing those issues within you. Because if you had the full knowledge of any given situation from the get-go, that would alter the decisions you make. A narcissist is coercively controlling you into making decisions that works in their favour by leaving out information that would create you to make a choice that works in your favour. Number 9, when you can just no longer do the day-to-day things that you enjoy doing, be it because you are that drained within the relationship, you no longer have the energy to do the things that you enjoy doing, or because they've provoked that much fear within you, you dare not do the things that you enjoy doing for fear of reactions from them, or whether they've just placed that much self-doubt within you. You no longer feel capable, you're no longer enjoying the day-to-day life, which a narcissist will often claim that you're depressed, you're anxious, that you need help, and because you are feeling or can be feeling depressed and anxious due to the environment you are in, the story they are telling you is influencing you to believe that you're the one with the problem because you're the one that's not happy. So you don't recognise they're creating that unhappiness within you, and you need to find a safe way to break free, and a safe way, because they want control. That's why they're coercively controlling you. So you need to find a safe way to break free so that you can begin to rebuild your life, begin to rebuild your happiness, begin to rebuild your support network so that you can begin to feel enough again, to know your opinion again. And remember, with good intentions, there's no wrong way or right way to live your life. There is only your way. A narcissist is going to go all out to put that doubt within your mind about your very own intentions so that they can influence you into going along with their intentions without you even realising it. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, this channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support and information understanding overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.